Culture with Pat here with
Ooh,
Courtney, Maggie,
hey.
and John talking about Ballard on Prime Video. Congratulations on the series, guys, and great to meet you.
Nice to
And
meet you
you.
too. Thank you.
To start off, this question is going to be for each one of you guys. Why is it so important for each of your characters to expose the truth despite the dangers that might bring for your characters?
I think that all the characters that I've witnessed on the show and the way they play them, they live their lives with a level of integrity that you can't really escape, right? If it's part of you, you're searching the truth, you want the truth to come out, and dealing with the consequence of that is part of making that decision. And so, not an easy choice, not the road, you know, the road less traveled for
Yeah.
sure, but important, super important. And I'd like to see more of it in this world. Yeah.
100%.
Yeah, the idea of it seems to be an obsessional thing. You know, the people that we met who are the consultants on the show, Mitzi and Tim and others, they are obsessed with figuring out what really happened and proving it. And that seems to be a kind of a drug, a trail of obsession, which as actors, I think there's a lot of that in acting too, which is trying to find the perfect truth for the character that you're playing. So they mirror each other in some ways. The difference is there's our life and death.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
it changes a lot.
I think it's important because I think we also want to provide, I've said this before, we also want to provide that peace. Like, I think we don't get that enough in the real world, peace. And if we, our characters, us, can provide that in any way, like I think that's what makes it so important and why we're like almost obsessed with it. Really like an obsession to like provide peace in any way we can. So that's what I think too.
And Maggie and Courtney, can you guys talk about the challenges Ballard and Parker face daily being women in the field and how through their actions they're hoping to change that moving forward?
Oof.
Yeah, I know that for me, I don't know about you in that space. I've always been a of the school of just do your job and do it well.
Hmm.
And that's how you advance and that's how you climb, right? Because what you provide is undeniable, right? If what you provide is undeniable, those opportunities will come to, and you will open doors, right? And so, I mean, even in acting, it's the same thing. It's like put your head down and really just go for it and do everything that you can, to make it the best it can be. And then nobody can take that away from you, right? You get to that's what you get to leave behind. That's the impression you leave with people. And so I think it was the same thing in the field. Mitzi did the same thing. My mentor, it was put your head down and do the work and do it well. Do it better than the people around you. And no one can take that away from you.
100%. I also think like it comes with this kind of air of like, no one's probably going to take me seriously. I'm a woman. This is
Yeah.
a male dominated field, but it's literally that. Mitzi was like, I've just made sure I was good at what I was doing. So no one could check me about anything.
Right.
I'm going to be so exceptional at this job that you can't do anything but talk about that I am a woman. That's all you have.
Yeah, yeah.
So it's literally that.
And
Yeah.
not even that is valid.
And
When
that-
you're good.
Yeah, and that completely debunks the whole situation.
yeah.
So
Exactly. And Maggie, what was it like to have Titus back join this series, and how has the relationship between Ballard and Bosch evolved from compared to when they first met to now?
It's so fun. Just personally, it's so fun because him and I, we just laugh all day. It's the best. He's like a family member. But their evolution is very cool because when she leaves him in Legacy, she, Bosch very much is like, wow, I recognize me and you and me, and maybe we can do this. And her whole thing is like, dude, like you're not a guy who has to deal with consequences. I am, right? People are already expecting me to fail. And so I have to, like we just talked about, I have to work harder and smarter than even you because that consequence falls solely on me. And you don't get that. You're out of the game now. I've got people to answer to. And so she was, respected him very much, very wary. And I think that she moves into the Ballard world, leaves homicide, obviously, in cold cases. And now she has this sort of resource, like this brother in blue who she can turn to really about anything because he's such a trusted person. Now, is she going to let him get it as involved as he gets and have him fly off the rails? No, but he definitely becomes somebody that a sounding board for her and a trusted resource.
Well, I just want to say congratulations again on the series, guys. The wrapping me. Thank you guys for your time today, and I
Thank
can't wait
you.
Thank you.
check out the show.
Appreciate it.